just like to record these for the people who are homeschooling or busy working so that they can connect later on and sort of get whatever they need. All right. Crisscross, applesauce, or sit up nice and tall with legs in front of you, knees bent. It's up to you. We're going to take advantage of this next, about 5 or 10 minutes here. And if meditation is something that is uncomfortable for you, don't worry, it is uncomfortable for all of us. But I have found something in my own practice over the last several weeks that I'll bring to you here today. So first, just close your eyes and find a comfortable seat. Please even your weight out between those two sides. And then just sort of lift your shoulders toward your ears and then roll them back and down and feel some relaxation through that space. Palms down or up, your choice, on your thighs. Just wiggle your toes and get any sort of extra energy out throughout the spaces. Rock forward and backward gently. And then maybe side to side a couple times. Maybe you like to make some circles in one direction. Circles in another direction. And just sort of get to know how it feels to be you grounded in this space today. When you finally settle into the center space, feel your spine grow taller. Feel your heart lift. Perhaps lift your chin just a little. Soften through your face and your jaw. Maybe you open and close your mouth a few times. Feel the grounding beneath you and the lengthening above you. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel your heart chakra expand in all those different directions. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Gently seal your lips. Continue nice deep breath in. Sit up tall with each inhale. And feel a gentle softening, calming with each exhale. And try to focus on how it feels through your rib cage as you draw in your breath. And how it calms through your heart as you exhale. Find your cadence of breath, of light. And as we sit here, the purpose is simply to be. Nothing else, just this. Breath, body, and awareness. Awareness of those things that do come to mind. Noticing when that mind shifts in a different direction. Then on the breath and your body in this moment. It's so natural for the mind to move. It's supposed to. It was designed to think. That's fine. But noticing that whatever arises is simply a thought. You can choose to react. You can choose to respond. You can choose to just go within and allow whatever thoughts or feelings or reactions that do arise to leave as quickly as they came. In these times where reaction is so natural all the different information that comes at us within a moment, within a minute, within an hour. It's all new and it takes a lot of processing. So to learn in this space, to sit quietly and allow yourself to just be, is something invaluable to ourselves, to our loved ones, to all beings everywhere. No matter what happens through the next few minutes as we sit together in quiet, I invite you not to label this as a good or a bad meditation. It just is. Focus in on your breath. Focus in on your body. And perhaps the thought, just this. Start to notice what happened physically, starting to round through your shoulders and get smaller. Are you rising a little taller? Lean to one side or the other. Has your breath gotten softer, deeper? There is no wrong or right as you sit in stillness. The power of sitting in stillness is allowing yourself to become aware of whatever your experience was. If there are some unpleasantries in there, it's your resilience that brings you back to your space of stillness, strength, power. Because deep within each of us is that soul. And your soul, your resilient, brave, courageous, unbreakable soul, is that which gets us up every morning and through every hard thing we've ever had to do. And if we are the only 4 people today sitting in stillness, tapping into those resources that we have, and may they be of benefit to everyone, everywhere. Together, take a nice deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breath in, sit tall. And exhale. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your strength. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or open them up. It is up to you. Reach your arms nice and wide. Draw your hands to prayer over your head. Draw your thumbs to the third eye center. Take a moment to get centered on what it is you need out of your practice today before we get started on a really nice, gentle, moving practice. And then draw your chin to your chest, gentle bow, seal in your intention. And when you're ready, we're gonna meet in that tabletop to move through our spine, all those different directions. I am gonna start adding some music to mine just because I like to practice to some ambient sounds. Like I said, I stuck that link into that chat room. So I'll give you a couple of moments here to get focused in if you wanna do that. It's good to see your faces again. I'm gonna count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and get it started when you're ready. And then find your tabletop. Find your tabletop. And start to move your hips in circles. Start to lengthen one leg and then the other leg behind you. Make sure you're strong and powerful here. And check in with your body because it's going to feel different than it did yesterday. And all those stresses and tensions that we hold on to throughout every day in normal life and during these extraordinary circumstances, it's setting up camp in your body. So give yourself some extra time to work it out. Maybe it's gigantic circles in one direction. Check in from your hips to your fingertips. How are your shoulders? How's your neck? How are your ankles today? Come on back to a nice neutral spine. Spread your fingertips wide. Grip the mat gently so you don't dump into your wrists. Take a deep breath in. Drop the belly and lift your heart. Cow pose. Exhale, slow. Chin to chest, cat. Belly to spine. Press the earth away. Stretch your traps. Inhale, open cow pose. Exhale, contract, cat. 3 more times, maybe close your eyes. Find your breath and your movement. Moving meditation. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more round. And breathe in, lift. Exhale, round, contract. Neutral spine. Gaze beyond the top edge of your mat. Good, lengthen through your spine. Reach your right hand forward, flip your thumb to the sky. Reach your left leg back, but press all 5 toes down to the ground. Nice and gentle. Press your left heel back to get into your left calf muscle. Really nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, now draw your knee to your elbow and then lengthen your toes back to the floor, fingers forward. Good, do it again. Draw it in, knee to elbow. Lengthen here. One more time, knee to elbow. Lengthen long. Press your 5 toes down to the ground. Draw your right hand back down. Now lift your left heel up, all 5 toes point down. Nice. Rainbow arc that foot outside of your right foot. Press the top of your foot down. Very gentle hip stretch, hands forward. Gaze is down. Breath slow in. Slow exhale. Come on back to a tabletop. Knees down, hands down. Cow pose. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, contract. Neutral spine, belly is strong. Left hand forward, thumb to the sky, right leg back. Press your toes down to the earth. And then rock through that heel a few times to get into your right calf. That should feel kind of nice. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, draw your knee and your elbow together. Lengthen long, knee to elbow. Do it again, lengthen long, knee to elbow. Good job. Lengthen long, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hand down. Lift your heel up to hip height. Nice. Flex the toes down to the ground. Yes, that's it. Now, take your right foot outside of your left leg, top of the foot down. Press your hips back, a little modified hip stretch. Hi, Allison, I see that you popped in. Sorry it took me a while to get over to you. I'm glad you're here. When you're ready, come all the way back up. Hands, knees, tabletop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, contract. Neutral spine, walk your hands forward, one palm print, tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog, and this is where we settle in. Slow today, slow, intentional. Tap into your resiliency and your strength by holding this stuff and exploring your postures a little longer than usual. And then let's find that down dog. Press through your palms down and forward so that your sitting bones lift up and back a little more. Gentle bend through the elbows and knees. Allow your heart to melt closer to your thighs. Notice your neck. Are you loose through your neck? Top of your head hanging heavy. Belly up towards spine. Protect yourself. Grow stronger. Deep breath in. Roll to your tiptoes. Slow, controlled. Enjoy this. A little toe stretch. Exhale, lower your heels, gentle, stretch through your calves. Do it again, inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, look forward and find yourself in a high plank. You can drop to your knees if you want. If you feel your hips hiking up, drop them down, get strong. Lengthen your lower back by tucking your pelvis closer to your lowest ribs. Pull the crown forward, press the earth away, grow strong through your shoulder grid. Beautiful, Susan. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. High plank, inhale, slow, control, roll into it. Lift your hips, down dog. Last one, inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Walk or hop, feet to hands. Leave your feet hips with distance, please. Maybe a little bit wider, that's all right. Ragdoll, opposite hand to elbow. Allow your head to hang heavy. Sway side to side. Sway forward and backward. Yeah, gentle bend through your knees. Take 5 deep breaths. Close your eyes if you like. 2 more, slow control. 1 more breath in. Settle into the center on a breath out. If your feet are wider than hips width distance, take a moment to toe heel them into about hips width distance. Leave your knees bent, find a halfway lift. Pull the crown forward, pull the heart forward and the shoulder blades back and down, straight through your spine. Forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms wide and high. Reverse swan dive, mountain pose. Feet are still hips width distance apart. Draw your hands to your heart, get centered. Relax your shoulders back and down. Nice, now interlace your hands at your lower back. Pull your fists to the floor and lift your heart up. Gentle chest expansion. Take a nice deep breath out. Draw your fists over to your right waist crease. Point your right elbow straight back. Now drop your right ear down toward your right shoulder. Don't lift your right shoulder up to meet it. Just stretch slowly. Let your neck stretch out. And breathe into that space. Lift your chin back to neutral. And then bring your fists down. Open your heart. Inhale, chest expansion. Stay, exhale, roll the shoulders down your back. Draw those fists over to the left side. Point the left elbow back. Take a moment to make that happen. And then allow your left ear to fall toward your left shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Find a neutral gaze, lift the chin. Hands come back to your sacrum. Lift your heart one last time with a gentle bend through your knees. Bound forward fold. Gentle bend through your elbows. Let your head hang heavy, sway side to side. And then we're gonna find a gentle twist. Super bend your right knee, left knee, and connect your left shoulder toward your left knee. Feel the stretch through your right shoulder. Yes, there you go. How's your core? Are you strong? Did you check out mentally? Can you get back into this space on your mat? Feel those changes that you are affecting in your body. Come back to center. Let's do it on the other side. Right shoulder to right knee, gaze left. Come on back to center. Finally, release your arms. Oh, your shoulders are so open. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, rise high, mountain pose. To your right, gentle side body stretch. Pull your left shoulder back, round your right shoulder forward. Sharp flex through your right palm. Just a little extra stretch for your forearm. Now come to center, inhale. Exhale, lean over to the opposite side. Sharp flex through your left fingers. Pull the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Find your back bend. Lift your heart. Tilt your hips forward. You're so strong through your core. Inhale, reach up high. Swan dive. Lead with your heart, please. Halfway lift is a breath in. Exhale, put your hands down. Step to your high plank and pause. Get really strong. Feel free to drop to your knees. And then slowly lower all the way to your belly. Chaturanga. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. We're gonna find Super Cobra. It's so gentle and so nice. Press the tops of your toes down, lift your knees. Press your hips down. Spider tipped fingers down, lift your heart, gaze forward. Exhale, lower. Let's do it again. Notice your shoulder blades. Pull them toward each other. Inhale. Retraction through your scapula. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, pull them together. Exhale, lower, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, press through tabletop or high plank. Activate your core, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Half lift, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain. Hands to heart, get centered, breath out. Inhale, reach mountain. Exhale, half moon standing to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, adding on, vertical twist to your right, hips face forward. Inhale, reach through center, twist left. Inhale, reach high, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, reach, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga to your belly. Toes down, knees up. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Hands under shoulders, inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Last time, you know it. Inhale, look forward. Walk or hop, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Grow taller, inhale. Exhale, half moon right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Adding on, twist. Pause here. With your right hand, take it to your sacrum. Square your shoulders to the front. Inhale, reach up, up, up. So it's an exalted mountain. Stay, exhale, find a back bend. Inhale, come all the way up high, mountain pose. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand to sacrum. Right arm reaches high, deep breath in. Exhale, back bend, hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. This time, hands through heart, forward fold. Half lift, breath in. Exhale, hands down. High plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga to your belly, breath out. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your feet out. Take a deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath out. 2 more. Slowly settle into your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high to the sky, and I want you to get outside of what we usually tell you to do. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Now, that right shoulder reaches forward. Don't sweat it. I'm not even thinking about mine right now. Lift or straighten and bend through that right knee. You can roll to the ball of your left foot. I want you to find maximum length and space here, just because it's fun and it feels good. Move in and out of this. Maybe it's circles with your hip, your knee, circles the other way. Let that feel really nice. Get as strong and long as you can. Now, 3-legged down dog, get neutral through your sacrum. Press your palms down and forward, lift your right leg up and back, draw your knee to your nose and pause, slow, round through your back. Now step that foot through. So find your low lunge. Spider-tipped fingers can create a little bit more space. That's like 3-4 more inches of space. So if you're on a blocks or you're feeling like the floor is too far away, spider tip your fingers. Find a high pyramid. Draw your left toes up and forward. Pull your heart forward. Now your right hip pulls back. Just enough that you feel a stretch, not just through your hamstring on the right, but also through your hip. Yes, really nice. Take a deep breath in, pull the heart forward to find maximum length through your spine. All right, take another breath in. Get a little deeper breath out. Hello, Maggie. One more inhale. The exhale is gonna meet in a low lunge, so work those left feet back. Good, drop down to your left knee. Crescent moon, stretching out through your hip flexor on the left. Feel free to drop down to the top of that foot if you would like, it's up to you. Right knee directly over the right ankle. Take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale, get a little deeper, cactus the elbows, and feel that stretch through the front of your left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms nice and high. Exhale, hands down, and it's half split. So we're hitting your hamstrings from 2 different directions today. Pull the right hip back just enough that you feel a little bit more stretch. Make sure there's a bend through your right knee. Flex the toes toward your heart. Strong through your spine today. Lengthen wherever you can. Stay for another breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, work your hands forward. Come off of your left knee. Left fingers down, right arm lifts high. Find that lunge twist. All right, now pull your right hip back just a smidge. Pay attention to that. Pull your heart forward, right hip back. One deep breath in. Your exhale is going to be Prasarita to your left. Work it side to side. Bend one knee and the other. And you guys know Prasarita means the toes face forward. So just take a moment to double check that. Side to side. Let your head hang heavy. I'm going to keep mine lifted so you can hear me. Nice. And then we're finally going to find a nice, gentle Skandasana. So turn your left toes to the left. Nice, deep knee bend. Take your time here. Let that inner thigh on the right get stretched by pointing the toes to the sky. Knees and toes, same direction. Knees and toes, same direction. Fingers down or hands to heart. Close your eyes and take a couple of breaths here. We're going to go all the way around the world today. So just take your time, see how it feels. This is a really deep knee bend, but I know who I'm practicing with, and I know you guys can find your way there. Please take your hands down underneath your shoulders. We're going to find low lunge to the back of your mat. So take your time. Come to your feet first, and then low lunge here. All right, now your left foot is forward, right heel back. Drop down to your right knee, find another half split. Pull those hips back. Now it's the left side. Pull your heart forward, left hip back. How's your lowest core? Is it hugging up and in? It's just about awareness. What's bubbling up as we hold these postures longer, tapping into your resiliency. That space within you that gets you through hard things. Take a nice deep breath in, get a little deeper on a breath out. All right, work our way into a low lunge. Please come off your right knee, high plank, breathe in. Slow chaturanga to your belly. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Hands under shoulders, high plank, breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, pedal your feet out. All right, we're gonna do that on the left side. So instead of going around the world, we're gonna go halfway around the world just so we can keep our eyes on each other. Lift your left leg high, and remember, this is that glorious stretch, however you can find it. And then straightening it out of that knee and that hip joint. Don't worry so much about your shoulders. Think about that left hip. Make your giant circles. Maybe roll to the ball of your right foot. Let this just feel good. Find your length and then square off your hips. Three-legged down dog kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it in, get strong. Step through lunge. Teeter-totter. High pyramid, right toes step forward about a step, and my toes go out about 30 degrees. Find a length through your spine. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward, just the right amount. At least a gentle bend through your knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Stay for it. Low lunge. Drop down to your right knee. Crescent moon. Inhale, reach your arms up. Take a deep breath in. Cactus your elbows, get deeper. Stretching through your right hip flexor. Pull that left hip back just enough. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, half splits again. Good. Pull your left hip back, flex the toes. My hamstrings have gotten so incredibly tight. They were super tight to begin with, But now that I'm not doing as much yoga in the heated studio, I am super tight. So take your time here. Everybody gets to do extra hamstring stretches because I'm tight. Isn't that nice? All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Get deeper. Low lunge. Come off your right knee. Right fingers down. Lunge twist. Left arm lifts high. Pull your left hip back. Crown forward. Exhale. Prasarita to your right. Bend and straighten out of this, into this, whatever you need. Find your Skandasana. Right toes, right knee. Deep bend. I do the flat-footed variation. It just feels more comfortable for me. If your heel is lifted, awesome. Check to make sure your left knee and left toes are going the same direction. Hands to heart. Grow taller. Breathe. Stay for a whole breath in. Whole breath out. Low lunge. Top of your mat. Square it up. Put the left toes down. Hips are neutral. Drop down to your left knee. Last hamstring stretch, right side, this flow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, low lunge. Step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Super cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. High plank or tabletop. Breathe in. Down dog. Breath out. All right, we're going to add on to that. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Lunge twist is next. Right arm high. Big breath in. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Right, it's a huge transition. Nice work. Settle in here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, low lunge, back of space. Exhale, half splits, right knee down, hips back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, lunge. Twist, left arm, inhale. Prasarita. Nope, Skandasana, sorry. Skandasana, I got ahead of myself. Take a nice deep breath in. Find a low lunge to the top of your mat. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga to your belly. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog, 3 deep breaths. Nice, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, twist, right arm lifts. Exhale, Skandasana, left knee bends. Now work your way into a Prasarita. So turn both toes facing forward, hands under shoulders, find a halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms wide, rise, 5-pointed star, toes out, heels in. Take up your space. Wiggle your fingers, turn your wrists out. Nod and shake through your head, loosen, but get nice and big. Nice work. Draw your hands to your heart, horse pose, bend your knees. Make sure your toes are out, your heels are in, and the weight is pulling toward the pinky toe side of both feet, opening up through your inner thighs here. Rock side to side gently. Good. Come back to center. Inhale and rise. Warrior 2 to the back. Yep. Relax your shoulders down your back. Bend and straighten into this. Nice and wide stance. Right pinky toe grounds down, left knee bends directly over the ankle. Lift your heart. Reach in 2 different directions. Now flip your palms to the sky. Inhale, tap your fingers overhead. Exhale, bring them back down, palms down. Palms up, inhale, tap, reach. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, flip, tap. Exhale, lower. Bye. All right, nice work. Flip your palms to the sky, reach forward, inhale. Exhale, left arm down, right arm high, extended angle. Nice, deep breath in. Deep breath out. You guys stay here. I got another message. I just want to double check y'all can hear. Okay, yeah. Good, good, good. All right. Come on down. Thank you. All right. Sorry, I left you there a little while. Find a reverse warrior, please. Keep your lower body still. Reach. If you feel your left shoulder collapsing forward, pull it back. Little to no weight in your right hand. Bend deeper into your knee because you can. Gorgeous. Take a nice deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale, return to your warrior 2. Reach forward. Softly straighten your left knee, triangle pose. Pull that left shoulder, right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Gentle bend through that right and left knee. Goodness, what are my rights and lefts today? Can you lengthen through the crown? Lift your heart higher. Strong through your core. Beautiful, friends. Reverse triangle. Inhale, reach. Warrior 2. Star, inhale. Exhale, Prasarita, wide through your arms. Halfway lift, low lunge to the back of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in, drop down to your right knee, find half splits. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale. Lunge, exhale. Twist, inhale, lift. Exhale, Skandasana, right knee deep bend. All right, Prasarita to your left. Find a halfway lift, heart forward. Exhale, fold. 5-pointed star. Inhale, rise, toes out, heels in. Take up your space. Do not be afraid. Rotate those shoulders back and down. Draw your hands to your heart, horse pose. Nice. Rock side to side. Get into this a little bit. All right, horse pose, hands down. Yeah. Take a nice deep breath in. Get a little deeper breath out. Nice work. Inhale, star. Warrior 2 to the front. Bend and straighten in and out of this a few times. And that really strong pinky toe through the left foot is what grounds you. It sends energy straight up your body. Bend into your right knee. Good. This time, flip your palms forward. Bring your arms forward. Round your back like a cat. Now turn your palms back. Lift your heart like cow. Do it again. Bring it forward, round. Bring it back, open. Bring it forward, round. Bring it back and open. Nice. Come back to neutral. All right. Reach your palms high, forward, extended angle. Right arm down, left arm high. And just notice your shoulders. Is the right shoulder back? Is the left shoulder rounding? Remember, it's just awareness. It's not good, it's not bad. It's where we are right now in this moment that matters. Hold on to this a little longer like we did the other side. Tap into the strength inside. You have that resource. Breathe into it. Reverse your warrior, bottom half doesn't move. Oh, stretch side body. Little to no weight in your left fingertips. All right, come back forward into a warrior two. Softly straighten your right knee and reach forward. Then find Trikonasana. Right arm down to your foot, your ankle, anywhere but your knee. Gently bend through that right knee. Think about the bottom rib cage reaching forward, top rib cage reaching back. Find your strength in all the different directions. Breathe. Nice. Nice deep breath in, reverse triangle. Inhale. Even out through that left hip, drop it down a little. Warrior two. Star. Exhale, fold. Toes forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, top of space. Drop your knee, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, find half splits. Hips back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. All right, you guys, this is our final time. Right leg high, breathe in. Lunge, breath out. Right arm high, inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Listen for change. This is a little bit of a power move, which doesn't usually go in a gentle flow, but I want you to be strong. So find it. We're gonna find a star pose. Press through your fingers and rise up. Toes out, heels in. Beautiful. Hands to heart. Rock side to side. All right, stretch out your inner thighs. Take your hands to the tops of your thighs right above your knees. Tilt forward, straight spine. Drop your right shoulder to your left thigh. Inhale, center. Twist to the back. Inhale, center. Twist to the front. Keep going. We've got one more time each side. Nice and slow. All right, nice work. Come back to center, please. Inhale, star pose. Toes forward, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to the back. This time, step directly to high plank. Exhale, side plank. Left hand down, right arm high. Stack or stagger your feet. Lift your hips, press the earth away. Always an option to drop to the bottom knee. Breathe in. Good. Come on back to a high plank. Chaturanga to your belly. Inhale, super cobra. Exhale, lower. High plank, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Last round, left leg, inhale. Lunge, exhale. Twist, inhale, left arm. Skandasana, right knee bend. All right, get powerful here. Star pose, press off the earth. Inhale and rise. Good, this time draw your hands to your heart. Toe heel your feet in. About hips width distance. Good. Yeah, that's sort of a dancey way to get into it. Hands to your heart, it's a tree pose. So take your left foot, stand on your right leg. Bring the sole of the left foot to the inside of your right leg. Try to keep your hips even. In today's variation, you can find archer arms or any arms you want. Your shoulders are open. If you decide to take archer arms, then what you're gonna do is take your right arm up and over and your left arm under. Maybe holding onto your fingers, your shirt, maybe your hands just hang out. Whatever you do, focus your gaze, find your breath. Tap into your resiliency right here. If you found, arch your arms slowly over the course of several breaths. Unwind and draw your hands to your heart. Take a nice deep breath in, lift your heart. Exhale, lower your foot. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Hands to heart, tree, opposite side. If you find, arch your arms, slow and controlled. Breathe, opposite side. How's your gaze? How's your breath? Whatever comes up, let it come up. That's just part of this. Slowly, hands back to heart. Foot down, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, hips forward. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Bring your hands to your heart, step nice and wide. Toes forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of space. High plank, inhale. Right hand down, left arm high, side plank, Vashisthasana. Breathe. High plank, inhale. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Listen for change, child's pose. Hands under your shoulders, press your hips back, knees apart, big toes touch. Rock side to side gently. Yeah. Just bringing it down. And if you'd like to find a child's pose twist, then you can take your right arm underneath your left armpit, right ear and shoulder down. Reach your left fingers more forward. Press your sitting bones closer to your heels. Gently unwind, child's pose for a big breath in and out. Left arm under, right armpit, left ear down. And when you're ready, unwind, child's pose. And come all the way up. We're gonna find camel pose, because if there is a posture, at least in my practice, that needs some resilience, it's camel pose. So separate your knees right underneath your hips, which are here, not the outsides, the hip bones, my nose. Yep. Reach your arms nice and high. Deep breath in. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see that the hands are gonna land right on my sacrum. And just like before, point those elbows back. Lift your heart. Excuse me. All right, take a nice deep breath in. Press your hips forward, track your gaze high. So strong through your core. Let your heart be vulnerable. It's okay. This is the state that we're living in every day. Be strong, be tough. Tap into that resiliency. You've got that. If you want to tuck your toes and reach down for your heels, lift your heart. Lift your chin. Try not to lock your elbows. Coming out is just as safely as you came into this, hands to sacrum. Use your belly, come on up. All right, sit down onto your heels. Pause. Roll on over to your left hip. We're finding a half pigeon, not a ragdoll. So what I'm gonna do is bend my right knee about 90 degrees. And then roll on up over it. Left leg is long. It's a nice gentle way to get into this. Flex your right toes towards your right knee. Be strong through your pelvic floor muscles and really, really buoyant through the hips. Gaze back over your right shoulder. That pulls your left hip forward just the right amount. Then when you're ready, leading with your heart, feel free to bow. Allow your lower back to relax. Release and lengthen after that camel pose. 2 more deep breaths. Slowly roll on over to your right hip. First, sorry, I lied. Come on up first. Yeah, then roll to your right hip. Come on forward. We're gonna switch it out to the left side. My music just ended, so it went rogue to some other song, so I'm just gonna turn mine off. You guys have some other music, feel free to find it. But get yourself set up for success first. Left toes towards your left knee. Lift your heart. Gaze over your left shoulder. Pull your right hip forward. Then start to walk your hands down. Take your 5 or 6 deep breaths. Close your eyes. Do not check out. This is the best part. Surrender. Gently draw your hands underneath your shoulders. Come on up. Roll to your left side. Oh, that felt good. We're gonna find a seated forward fold. Stretch your legs nice and long. Paschimottanasana. Even your weight out just like we did through our meditation. Reach your arms nice and high. Deep breath in. Keep a nice long spine and then start to bow forward. I have to super bend my knees to keep my spine long. That's fine. That's fine. You do what you gotta do. Keep your heart pulling forward. Slowly, maybe your heels start to work forward if your knees are bent. Breathe. Slowly come all the way back up to a seat. And I can see that my time is up. So I'm going to have us close out with some nice, juicy pranayamas and let you guys take your Shavasana afterwards. Please count on it. Please count on that as part of your practice. You know how important it is. But let's get centered and get you prepared before you lay on down to your back and do your things, all right? So we're just gonna close out with this stuff. You guys can lay down if you want to already, if you wanna head into it. If you wanna close out with deep breaths, please do. Reach your arms wide and high. Draw your hands to prayer over your head. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center. Do it again. Inhale, reach wide and high. Exhale, thumbs to third eye center. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your knees into your heart, lay on down to your back. Excuse me, I'll put you through a couple of twists. I'll get you into your Shavasana, and then I'm just gonna slowly disappear. Hug your knees into your heart. Feel the lower back lengthen. Nice. Legs up the wall, softly straighten your knees and allow the blood to change direction. Breathe in, breathe out. Just notice the subtle differences, sensations. Gently knees to heart. Take your right knee toward your right armpit. Feel the compression of your thigh to your outer rib cage. Left leg comes long. Gently draw your right knee over to the left side. Both shoulders stay down, heart tilts to the sky. Breathe deep into your hip, your lower back. Gently return where it began, knee toward the armpit outside of your rib cage. Don't take any of this for granted. Enjoy it. Let's stretch the right leg out, left knee up and in. Feel your hips, inner thighs, lower back. And then draw that left knee to the right. Keep both shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently return that knee to the outside of your rib cage. Draw both knees to your heart. Let everything fall back gently into place. Draw your forehead to meet your knees. Seal in your intention, your strength, your resiliency. We are all in this together. Shavasana is here. Lengthen your legs, get nice and comfortable. And if you can give yourself 10 minutes to let your body, your mind, your heart all catch up with one another. You worked today to tap into those spaces that we sometimes forget that are there. Stay here in your quiet. Whatever arises, arises. Just this. Namaste.